Hi, NCFCU listeners. As we get into spring, you may be considering a home equity loan. So we came up with some frequently asked questions about home equity loans just to make sure that you're picking the best option for you and your budget. So the first one is, what is home equity? Simply put, your home equity is the amount of your home that you actually own. If you have a mortgage that you are currently making payments on, you only own the percentage of your home that you've paid off. So to calculate your home's equity, you're going to determine the difference between your home's market value and what you still owe in your mortgage. The difference will be your home equity amount. So it's going to be your home equity equals your appraised market value, and then just subtract out your mortgage balance. So the next question would be, how do you build equity in your home? This is a really popular question. There are two ways to do this. First, paying down your mortgage principal by making regular on-time payments will decrease the debt on your property and increase your equity. Second, increasing your home's appreciation creates more equity. So this can be a variable factor as market value can increase and decrease with the broad market conditions and may not be the most reliable way to build equity. So most people are going to build equity in their home by just paying their loan on time. And throughout the time period of paying on the loan, they're going to build equity naturally. So the next question is going to be, what is a home equity loan? So we offer home equity loans and home equity lines of credit at NCFCU. It's essentially a second mortgage. It's going to be a consumer loan product that allows a homeowner to borrow against the equity in their home. Like that of a traditional mortgage, a home equity loan has a predetermined payoff structure. If a borrower is unable to pay off their home equity loan within the terms and agreements of their loan, their home could be collected as collateral. So this is a really important detail which we like to bring to attention to people. You're borrowing against your home, so you need to make sure you're making your payments on time. Home equity loans are determined by many factors, including combined loan-to-value ratio and credit score and payment history of the borrower. So all this will determine your rates. At NCFCU, you can select the type of home equity loan that works best for you and your goals. We offer 85% loan-to-value on fixed-rate home equity loans with terms up to 15 years. You can actually begin your online process to start your application at ncfcuonline.org. If you have any questions about the home equity loan specifically, or if you want to see about like pre-approval, you can contact one of our branches and get set up with a loan officer, and they'll go over these details with you. So people also ask the question, what can home equity loans cover? So there are many ways to utilize the funds from your home equity loan, such as debt consolidation. Most common way is probably home improvement. Some people use it for tuition costs, a vacation, wedding, or a business or emergency expenses. So it really just depends on what you need the funding for. And then there are many benefits to home equity loans, but there are also risks. So we like to make our consumers fully aware of, what financial endeavors they're going on. So acquiring a home equity loan could be beneficial financially, but there are risks, as with any consumer lending product. The biggest risk is your home is on the line. So missing or neglecting to pay your home equity loan could lead to the loss of your property, plus more unpayable debts. So that's something to be aware of before you agree to take on a home equity loan. Also, equity is based off of current market values of your home, so therefore it could lead to, it could decrease and increase regardless of perfect payment history, as the housing market fluctuates. So just something to be aware of. Adding a home equity loan to your financial portfolio could cause your credit score to drop initially if you take on a major lending product. One major factor affecting your credit score is going to be your available credit. So adding a large loan amount can negatively impact this and cause your credit score to decrease. So we just thought we'd run through this as it's the season where we promote home equity loans, or we see more home equity loans than the rest of the year from our general membership. So if you have any questions, reach out to NCFCU. We can answer any questions you may have, or we can schedule you an appointment with the loan officer to just sit down and talk about your specific financial needs. If you feel you're ready for a home equity loan and you'd like to start the application, go ahead and log on to ncfcuonline.org and start your application process, and our loan officers can get reviewing your loan application before you'd even come in to finalize the process. So if you have any questions, give us a call, or you can reach out to the marketing team, marketing@ncfcuonline.org, and we can get you directed to whoever may be best to discuss your financial needs. Thank you for listening.